No tuition fee is required, no application fee is required, and you can apply as soon as you come across this video. Okay, a lot of people want to actually migrate abroad, but finding the tuition is actually very difficult for them. So today we are going to be talking about this particular vocational school that you can apply to in Finland today. So I want you to make sure you sit back and watch this video to have better understanding of step-by-step information you need to know to be able to apply this free vocational school in Finland that does not require application fee. In this video, I will give you tips on how you can actually apply, what you need to get ready for your application to be successful, and other information that are related to this vocational school today. If you apply to this program, after your study, you are able to work in residential properties, hotel and other accommodation facility, shopping centers, and also store facility. Okay, so if you now scroll up, you're going to see this qualification provide a good basis for continuing study at university level. This is a vocational school and not the normal undergraduate schools. Okay, so if you are already familiar with Finland vocational schools, then this should not be new to you again, because you already know that Finland have this vocational school that open every year for applicants to actually apply for one program or the other. So today we are going to be looking at another program that is open right now that you can actually apply to. Okay, so as at the time of making this video, every information you need to know has already been provided on the official university website, which we want to look at now. You must be 18 years and above. You must have your high school certificate, which is either your WAEC, your NECO, and other certificate that is provided to you from your high school. You need the certificate of the International English Test Duolingo. You cannot do without this. Even if you are coming from a country where English is the first language of instruction, you need to provide your Duolingo test. You need moderate IT skills, which is using the Microsoft Word, using the Excel, just using the basic Microsoft tools. Okay, and you need to actually be in good mental situation, and you need to also be physically fit to work in the cleaning and property service area. Okay, you also need to pay attention that even though Finland provides vocational school that does not require you to pay tuition fee, you need to be able to cater for your own living expenses during your study and your stay in Finland. Okay, because it is one of the requirements for you to actually get your permanent residence when you are trying to move. I mean, one of the requirements for you to get your residence permit when you are trying to move to Finland. Okay, so having seen all of this, then the language requirement is what I've actually talked to you about, which is the Duolingo, which you cannot skip. You need to provide it. You can actually go to Duolingo website and quickly get your Duolingo text done. Okay, if you scroll up right here, you're going to see the selection process, okay, which we've actually talked about, and there are other costs that you have to actually look into here. The student incur cost of material fee, housing and travel expenses. Okay, so that is majorly what your proof of fund will actually be used for. Okay, that's your living expenses, your money for study materials, and feeding and all of those things, because they are not providing you with scholarship. Okay, it is a tuition free university, but they are not providing you with all. So this is majorly why I'm trying to reiterate this point, so that you get ready to actually provide your proof of fund for Finland. Okay, so by now you should know how much Finland require you to have in your bank statement to be able to get your residence permit. Okay, thanks to the sponsor, finding and booking student accommodation can often be challenging and time consuming, especially for international students. Amber students streamline this process by partnering with various student housing providers to offer student apartments, dormitories and homestays if you want to study in UK, in Australia, in Ireland, in US, in Canada, Germany and other countries. You can search for accommodation based on your location, based on the budget and the amenities that you actually want. Detailed information about each of the property you find on their platform, including the photo review from other people who have stays in apartments they got from Amber. In 3 major steps, you can actually get your accommodation booked with Amber. First, you need to choose the apartment according to your need. You get all the paperwork done. If your study plan actually change, you can get a refund of your money. After this process is completed, then just sit back and relax, plan your journey because your accommodation has been booked. Click the link in the description, book your accommodation today. And the training will also include supporting learning skills, supporting technical and social skills during your study. Okay, the language will gradually change to Finnish as the students take up their Finnish language class. Okay, so what this is actually telling you is that the language of instruction will actually be English, but when the class proceed, or as you continue your classes, you will now have to start taking Finnish classes to be able to actually complete your study at this vocational school. I don't know if that sounds interesting to you. Okay, so if you want to study in this vocational school, the language of instruction is actually in English, but continually they will change or upgrade or gradually move to Finnish. Okay, so as at the time when you are actually starting your study, you will also have to enroll for Finnish language class. Okay, so by this time they will expect that you've actually take those class and can communicate in a minimal way for you to be able to continue your class in Finnish. Okay, because they've actually done this over and over again, and they already know the minimum period that people actually start catching up in their Finnish language class. This will be a daytime teaching from Monday to Saturday, then probably Saturday, Sunday you can have some rest, and if you want to take up extra job outside, then you can actually take those jobs. The contact teaching is in English, so we've seen that, and this will be majorly 2 to 3 years, and this will happen in Joensuu, okay, in Finland. Okay, but one thing I also want you to pay attention to is that if you scroll up, you are going to see that this class is meant to start by 5th of September, and the application is supposed to start by 1st of March. Okay, so as at the time you are coming across this video, I want you to go ahead and prepare all your documents together so that when the application starts, you will be the first person to actually start your application. Okay, so you already know how we roll Finland vocational school application. Once the application is about to start, I will make a video for you so that you can start preparing yourself, especially those who want to write their Duolingo test. They can go ahead to get their Duolingo test score ready. Okay, this is a test you can actually do online from home and actually get your result. And when you get this ready, you also want to compile all your other documents and get them ready. Okay, so when the application starts, I'm going to send you a notification email so that you can quickly go ahead to start the application. So if you want to get notified with my email, then you should check the description of the video. I'm going to provide a link to the video so that you can actually submit your email, that I can send you a reminder when the application has started. Okay, and this will majorly be the 1st of March. Okay, so make sure you go ahead, get yourself prepared, file your application when it is possible, and also prepare your proof of fund, prepare all the documents ready, because immediately you submit your application, you actually need to upload your high school certificate. You can either use your WAEC, your NECO, or other high school certificate that you might have, attach your Duolingo test information. Make sure you have basic knowledge of IT skills. That's using the Microsoft Word are basic things that you need to understanding the internet and all of those. Okay, so these are just majorly things you need to get yourself. And if you need basic IT skills, you can actually get one of my training course that is just $5. Okay, so this will actually hold you hand in hand to understand Microsoft Word, using Excel, using the PowerPoint and all of those. So those are the major things you need to know as basic IT skills. Okay, so one other thing I want to show you here is that if you come to the top of this page, you are going to see then the name of the program. This is site facilities operative or housekeeper / vocational qualification in cleaning and property services. So this is the name of the program. So if you are interested in applying or taking cleaning jobs in different hotel, in supermarkets, in housing, in estates, in hotels and accommodation, shopping facilities and store facilities, special situation at home, means of transportation, healthcare institution, industrial plant, healthcare facility, or swimming pool or spa facility. You can then go ahead to prepare yourself to apply for this program right away. So as at the time, as on the 1st of March, the application will start. Then you will come to the bottom of this page. You are going to see the button that says apply now. So when you click on that button, if you check some of my previous video on Rivera, then you are going to see the process. So if you come to, okay, let me come back here first. If you come back to the page right here on this page where we have the program name, if you go to the top, you are going to see for international applicants, read more information. So if you click on that, it will bring you to this page where you can read more information, okay, the application process, the things to find out before applying to study in Finland, entry requirements, housing opportunities, and all of those things. Okay, so just make sure you check everything and get yourself prepared. Okay, so I wish you success in everything that you do. This is all I have for you in today's video, and I hope this is helpful for you to actually make your decision. Make sure you are subscribed, and also make sure you are following all my social media handles for quick updates. Till then, I'm going to catch up with you in another one. Peace out.